If you're feeling overwhelmed by all of the AI advancements that are coming your way, I made this video for you. Because I do. As I was auditing our trend finding platform, I was realizing that AI has really made its way into every single aspect of our lives. Even the areas that you'd never expect. Some of it almost seems pointless, like why do we need an AI oven? Now, I'll be totally honest with you, I don't know how long these trends are set to last. Nobody really does. My brother is a lead engineer at a huge Silicon Valley tech company, and he thinks there's going to be an AI bubble burst that results in skyrocketing prices for AI services. And other companies are injecting AI into everything they can think of, with no regard for what might happen if that bubble does burst. Now, I have spent hours and hours analyzing these AI platforms, these AI gadgets, trying to understand where the industry is going and what's coming next. And I've broken it down into 3 simple categories: AI protection, AI appliances, and AI work assistants. Whether you're building an AI-focused brand, blogging about updates, or just interested in what's going on with AI in general, I made this video for you. And if you're looking for a place to get updates on big industry changes, marketing trends, and e-commerce products that are trending, hit subscribe. Enough of that, let's dive in. 2026 is not the year to watch your home, it's the year that your home watches back. Too creepy? Let's talk about AI protection and the devices and platforms that are keeping you and your family safe. So let's zoom out for a minute and look at the facts. Smart home security cameras were a nearly $10 billion market in 2024, and they're on pace to hit $30 billion by 2030. That's over 20% annual growth. For reference, anything over 10% I consider significant enough to watch. Dashcams are one of the fastest risers. Forecasts show growth from $0.46 billion in 2024 to $3.72 billion by 2032. That's almost 30% annual growth. Pet tech. So think AI pet feeders, doors, health trackers. It's projected to grow 15% annually as tracking and smart access go mainstream. So, you want to know what products actually fall into this category? Let's take a look. AI dash cams. These allow you to monitor your own driving habits, the driving habits of others, predict danger, and alert the driver. It's only got about 1.3 thousand searches per month, so it's not very high yet. It's got that perfect hockey stick growth, 1,900% search growth in the past 2 years alone, which is impressive on its own. The revenue is hitting an impressive $370,000 per month. And reviews are 4 out of 5. Now, you don't want anything below 4 stars, but that tells me that they're solid and they're doing their job, but there's room for improvement. It's a bit more expensive than your average impulse buy, an average of $250, but since it's new tech, people are willing to spend more on it. Next, let's talk about the AI security camera. Recently, I had a big scare where I thought somebody was trying to break into my apartment. Thankfully, it turned out to be a big misunderstanding, but an AI security camera would have been super helpful in a situation like that. Search volume is at 2.4 thousand per month, so people are looking up AI security cameras, but they're definitely not mainstream yet. Add to that the search growth of 1,500% in the last couple of years, particularly towards the middle of 2025. Revenue is also getting up there with $100K per month, and I predict that's going to keep growing. Reviews are pretty much right where you want, about 4.2 out of 5 stars. Next, do you want to know more about your cat's habits and keep unwanted animals out of your house? Let's talk about the AI cat door. The search volume is 110, super low. Now, this could look like a bad sign, but you have to look at it in context. It's got 99x growth in the past 2 years alone. That means that these other signals like revenue are soon going to be catching up. Now, the AI crib. Being a parent is a terrifying experience, I assume. Imagine a crib that could monitor a baby's health at all times, even when the parents are sleeping or away. And just like with the AI cat door, that search volume is still super low, 170 per month, but massive, massive growth. Now, your kitchen is getting a software update. In 2026, fridges can plan meals, ovens can auto chef, and grills can learn your sear. So let's talk about AI appliances and how they are changing the future. First, let's take a look at the numbers that are really behind this trend. Smart kitchen appliances, which had a market size of $18.75 billion in 2023, are projected to hit $44.7 billion by 2030. That's an average growth of almost 18%. It's one of the strongest growth curves inside the home. Now, more specifically, smart ovens in 2024 were a $2.4 billion industry, which is predicted to grow to $6.4 billion by 2030, which is almost 15% growth annually. AI-assisted presets, vision-based doneness, and auto recipe execution are leading this adoption. AI refrigerators are forecast to grow at 22.5% annually until 2030. We're going to see stuff like inventory tracking, freshness alerts, and energy optimization getting smarter. That means that your fridge is texting you when you're getting low on lettuce or eggs, or telling you what you can actually cook based on what's already in your fridge. Imagine removing that mental load from your plate. So it's obvious this niche is growing. If you want to sell products in this niche before anybody else, including the big brands, let's look at a few that are projected to smash through the charts in 2026. First, the AI fridge. When I put things in my fridge, I forget they're there until it's too late to cook them. This fridge would be a huge help in making me more sustainable and saving me a lot of money. Right now, the search volumes are at 1.6K per month, still really low. Now pair that with that 2,400% growth rate, with a huge jump in recent months and some insane potential. Monthly revenue is just over 100K, which is still super low for a huge high-tech appliance like this. And the review sentiment is above what you want, 4.3 stars. That tells me that it's working as it's supposed to, but there's still room for improvement. Now you got your food cold, let's make it hot with the AI oven. Now, me personally, I am on the perpetual hunt to make the best at-home pizza. And let me tell you, having a reliable oven is half the journey. The search volume is super low, under 600 searches per month, so definitely not a mainstream product yet. Search growth has been increasing a lot, 1,150% in the last year alone. Revenue around 3.2K per month. That's super low for a high-ticket product like this. Now, once this thing really gets going, I would fully expect it to be making at least $500,000 per month. 4.3 out of 5 stars is pretty reasonable considering that it's new tech. I mean, you remember the first smart TVs? They were trash, especially compared to Apple TV's interface and some of the new smart TVs that are out now. So with any software integrated product or appliance like this, it's going to take a little time for the tech to really be at the level people expect. Average price on this one is at the higher end, as you'd expect for an appliance like this, around 2K. Now let's talk about cleaning with the AI vacuum. Imagine a super Roomba, one that knows where you keep your shoes and actually puts them away for you. Now you can buy or sell them. Search volume is super low at 480 per month. Contrast that with 1,900% search growth in the last 12 months alone. It's got huge potential. It's also raking in around 700,000 per month, which is super profitable for such a low search volume. I expect this one to be in the $1 million a month club by the end of this year. Review sentiment is overall very positive, 4.2 out of 5 stars, which again, for brand new tech like this, is super solid. The price averages out at 470, which isn't low, but is also competitive if you compare it to like high-end vacuums. There are so many more AI-infused appliances popping up, so if you want to see any more, just comment AI appliance below, and I'll drop even more in the comment section. By 2026, your favorite coworker may very well be AI. One that never forgets action items, creates your content, and summarizes every single meeting. So let's talk about AI work assistants. What's kind of weird is that leaders in companies are still underestimating the use of generative AI. Executives think about 4% of employees are using generative AI for more than 30% of their actual work. Employees say it's like 13%, over 3 times higher. The AI meeting assistance market is projected to grow from $2.6 billion in 2024 to $24.6 billion in 2034. That is almost a 25% annual growth. The market for AI note-taking tools is forecast to hit $2.55 billion by 2033. That is up from $451 million in 2023. So that tells me there is a huge adoption curve happening right now. For physical products that actually fit into this niche, the AI voice recorder is top of the line. As somebody who is learning another language actively and needs to remember what people say to me at work, this one is a game changer. Other people are clearly looking for this one too. Look at that search volume, around 9.9 thousand times per month. There's been a search growth of 800% in the last 2 years alone. The monthly revenue of this one is around $37,000 per month. Definitely expect that to increase. Now, it's not super high yet, but let's look at the other promising signals. The review sentiment, crazy, 4.7 out of 5 stars. I cannot think of a better result. 5 stars actually feels untrustworthy to people, so this is the perfect rating. And that price is right around $130, which is not very high for a tech impulse buy or a gift. So this is a great one to give as a Christmas gift to the techie or workaholic in your family. Let's also look at some platforms you can start using today. First, Otter AI. It's a meeting assistant that gives you live transcripts, automated summaries, action items, advanced AI templates, and you can use AI chat to get answers from your meetings. Based in California, they've already raised $73 million as of their Series B round. You should also check out Fathom AI. It's an AI note taker that automatically transcribes and summarizes your online meetings. It automatically syncs meeting summaries and tasks to your CRM, and it lets you share video clips of the meeting, not text. They are based in San Francisco, and they've already stacked almost $22 million as of their Series A funding round. Both these companies are growing rapidly and clearly are praised for how effective they are, so definitely go check them out. Now that's all for right now, but if you want me to make another video about AI trends and tools coming in 2026, just comment more trends in the comment section below. If you want an AI product or platform to help you grow your business, just let me know a little bit about what it is, the niche, and I will look for one specifically tailored for you. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.